Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, about 9 a.m. and I just woke up. Please don't mind my face. I don't have any makeup on, but you guys have seen me like this plenty of times. So this is how you know that I'm a real human being and I'm not perfect. If you're not subscribed to my channel, check the subscribe box down below. And if you want to be notified daily of when I upload, which is probably like once a day, check the bell notification and it will tell you when I'm here. And then you can be the first one to watch my videos and you can be the first one to comment and then I'll answer back to you and it'll be great. So I'm laying in the bed with Neil and one of my friends sent me a message and he was talking about one of my story time videos he just got done watching. And I thought, it is time for a story time. I have got to tell you guys a story. It's a childhood story time. So, this is Innocent Nicole. This is before I have gotten any trouble. So, let's take it back, way back. This is probably like 1992 or 93. I think I was probably like, okay, let me think, 12 maybe? And that would make my sister Michelle 11 and Christine 9.5 or 10. So when we were growing up, my dad got chickens. And we had like 2 roosters and 6 hens. And we would keep them because they gave eggs, you know, the little brown eggs. And they were so good. Like we would go in, we had a chicken coop. We built a chicken coop. And they all had their own boxes, and we got hay, and we put it in there, and they would lay like 6 eggs a piece. That's a lot of eggs. So, we would go in there every morning, and we would get their eggs. And some of these chickens, you guys, were bloodthirsty. They would attack you. And I'm not even playing, like, attack. We named them, me and my sisters, you know, like Spike, and like Red, and there was the rooster we would call Roosty. They were just all so crazy though. Like these roosters, the roosters would chase the hens around our backyard and jump on their backs and hump them until they broke their tails. So you would have these hens running around. Instead of their tails going up like that, their tails would be like this because the roosters would break them. It was so strange. Like, I thought, are these roosters normal roosters? Because I've never seen a rooster mount a hen so aggressively in my whole entire life. Well, until we have these roosters and these hens. Now, we've had chickens all through our life because we lived in the country. And chickens eat everything. They eat tarantulas. They eat ticks. They eat small rodents. They eat anything. Chickens will eat each other. So one day we were outside and my dad has this thing, we called it the pooper scooper. And we had a dog named Queenie, she was a black lab, and a Lhasa Apso named Bam Bam. And Queenie and Bam Bam would lay humongous turds, so my dad would go outside, or he would pay one of us girls to get the pooper scooper and pick them up, put them in a bucket, and then throw them over the cliff. Because our backyard was a cliff, went down like that, and then there was a huge racetrack because they trained thoroughbred horses behind our house. I'm telling you guys, like I lived out in the country for like a long time. So we were out there pooper scooping, me, Michelle, and Christine, and my dad. And my dad came upon this hole in the ground. And so he called over to us, "Hey, Nicole, get me that hose." So I went over, I got the hose for him, and I turned it on, the water hose. And he stuck this hose down this hole. And about 4 feet away was the other end of the hole. And I kid you not, you guys, out of this hole came all these baby field mice, just pew, 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 spurting out with the water, okay? So my dad grabs the pooper scooper and picks these baby field mice up and starts launching them in the air to the chickens. These chickens were running like quarterback football players and catching these baby field mice in their mouth. The only thing you could see was a chicken running around with a tail hanging out of its mouth. True story. So these chickens were running around. My dad's just like, pew, pew, pew. And they're like jumping in the air, their little necks, and grabbing these mice, okay? And choking them down, y'all. Choking them down. They ate all those baby field mice. I mean, it was, if social media was a thing back then, if I had gotten this on camera, it probably would have been like America's Funniest Videos and we would have won $1 million or something. It was the craziest thing. So that was like the first time I realized that like chickens will eat anything. Well, then one day we were outside and there was this huge tarantula on the side of the house. And I'm not talking about like a spider. I mean a tarantula. And again, my dad grabs that pooper scooper, flicks it off the wall, and those chickens grabbed that tarantula and ripped its arms. I mean, they ate the whole thing, ate it. When you eat chicken, I want you to realize, y'all, that they eat each other, they eat mice, they eat spiders, they'll eat anything. They don't play. They are ruthless. So we had a sign on the side of our gate, and I'm going to leave you with this. Instead of beware of dog, it said beware of the chickens. True story. I'll see you guys later. Bye.